Okay, spring turkey hunt. This one's going to be 3 days. It's going to be pretty laid back. We got the little camper with us, generator, all the comforts of home. Season opens up tomorrow. It opens up on a Monday actually. So I've got up until Wednesday up here. Today's Sunday evening, and I just pulled in, got the trailer all leveled off, and I'm going to organize the campfire ring there and get set up. Might have to put a tarp up. It generally always rains. Sometimes it snows up here. We're right by a little canyon that I like to go in on. It's kind of difficult to get in here. That's the benefits of having this little camper. You can maneuver it into places where other people can't, and get a little closer to where you want to be. So I'm gonna set up, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, we're all set up. I threw a tarp up just in case it rained, and it gives me a bit of shade. Yeah, this is where we'll hang out for the next 3 days. Got the fire pit all cleaned out and put together. I just got my sleeping bag in here. Got my bow right there. I got my food right there. Got a little ice chest. All my camo and gear over there. TV. Really comfortable, a lot of room. All right, it's only 2:30, and I think I'm gonna jump in this little camper and make me a little lunch and kind of kick back. A little bit later, before we make dinner, I'm gonna do a little scouting trip and put up my my Jake decoy, so that way in the morning we can walk right to it in the dark and set up just before the sun comes up and be right where we need to be. No cell service up here, but these things are awesome. This inReaches. Okay, there's my birds. I got my Jake, getting ready to mount that hen. Got a little bit of elevation. I'll be sitting right there in that chair. A little bit of cover, a little bit of height. I like that. right, I'm gonna call it a day. I think it was pretty productive. I'm set up for the morning, and that's fine with me. You know, I can always move from there. I don't see a whole bunch of turkey sign up here, that's for sure, and I just did that call and nothing. But we'll see what happens, you know. Worst case scenario, you know, I have a good time camping for 3 days. So I'll see you in the morning. Cold. Good morning. 5:20. I gotta get up. Whoa. It's a little unexpected. Yeah, I didn't go exactly this morning as I planned. I didn't factor in how cold it was going to be. You know, I got in there and I let out some calls, but I was absolutely freezing. I've already decided on something else. I think I'm gonna hold off, and I'm gonna hike into that canyon. You see, I'm already back in camp. Yeah, I got my bow there. I already brought my gear back, and I had to come back and start a fire. I'm not lying to you. I'll bet you it's 18, 19 degrees, something like that, which I wouldn't say is super cold, but wasn't really dressed for it. Oh well, I'll warm up here, eat something, and then make a new plan. Made my way all the way up here, literally to the snow line. It was about 3 miles, I'd take a guess. You know, people showed up down there closer to the road, so I wanted to get away from that and get all the way up here, set up on a nice spot. And wouldn't you know it, I hear a fellow right below me chirping and calling with a raspy hen call, it sounds like. Opening day, I guess, I don't know. Alright, we're going to give it another go here, just for a little evening walk before dinner. I'm going to head up that canyon and just see if I can't come across something, throw out a few calls up there. Trying to stay optimistic. I don't see a lot of sign. I don't see or hear anything, actually, but we'll just keep plugging away at it, huh? Found a better meadow here. This is actually on top of a mountain, and it's nice and flat. Tell you what, this be a good spot. And making my way some uncharted territory I ain't never been in. It's bobcat, mountain lion tracks. There's a mountain lion right here. Oh, I just got back. That little stroll I took ended up being like 5 miles. I explored a little further over to the west and could never get back down to the road. I'm just firing up some dinner. I'm burnt, man. Finally made it back down to the road. No sign at all. Like I bumped into a couple guys on the road, and you know, they were hunting too, and they said they've seen nothing. They heard nothing, seen nothing. They're camping up here too. So, oh well, we'll still keep plugging at it, and like I said, you know, might just be a real good camping trip, huh? I'm just gonna fire up something quick and easy, some leftover that I had of those hot links. Okay, boy, I put the miles in today. I'm beat. I'm gonna call this one a day, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, day 2. I need to get up and get cracking, but it is cold. Oatmeal. Gotta love oatmeal. I once ate oatmeal for 32 days. Every morning for 32 days. Never got sick of it. Yep. Never got sick of it. All right, back at it again, huh? Nah. See if I can't set up over here in a new spot. Not having all that great of luck, but it's called hunting, not getting. Back to camp. Boy, I tied another one on there. I always tend to go just for a little stroll and end up went all the way to the back side of this guy. This mountain here behind me. Boy, nothing. I mean, I called and called. I was just moving to different spots, calling and waiting to see if I hear anything gobble back, but nothing. It's like there's no birds in this area. What I'm thinking, because I scouted this area, but it was 7 miles down this road is where I was scouting last time. That's where I saw the sign. I'm wondering if they're just hanging out down there. I don't know. I saw a lot of sign, and that was maybe 3 weeks ago. It's maybe it's, you know, it's higher elevation up here, but not that much higher. I don't know, but I'm hungry. All right, so that's gonna do it for me for day 2. I think I'm gonna hit the bed. You know, a fella drove by here and asked if I had any luck. Told him no, and he told me just west of here he had birds answering him last night. Nothing would come in though. And I asked him how far down. He goes all the way down by the road, and that's where I was scouting 3 weeks ago. So go figure. But you know, I don't want to pick up and everything, as I'm out of here tomorrow. You know, it is what it is. I'll come back out here in a couple weeks and give it hell again. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna just get up real slow and pack up, get out of here before noon. See you in the morning. Okay, good morning. I slept like a log last night, and I took my time getting up. That's for sure. It's like 8:30, and I just been organizing the stuff here inside the camper for the trip home. You know, putting my dirty clothes away and all the gear and stuff. Still got to tear down the tarp and put away a few things out there before I could head out of here. So I gave it hell for 2 days, but can't always be successful. You know, I'll get back up here in a couple weeks. Okay, everything's all tidy, ready for the trip home. Okay, that's it. Another hunt in the books. Unsuccessful, but good time camping. Got the truck warmed up, and I want to get out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one.